a little travel trailer than a hotel or finding an apartment or something. I think, especially living out here, you can't beat it out here because it is. Listen, you don't hear shit. You might hear bugs chirping in the background, or occasional car flying by. But all in all, it's pretty peaceful. You'll be able to sleep pretty good, and that's what you need when you have a job. You don't want to live in a crazy RV park where they want to party all day and pound on your doors. Hey, come on out. We're having beer over here. That's fun, but that could get pretty old pretty quick. And like, come on, I need to sit back and chill out, man. But yeah, those people there got some solar lights. They either you could buy some plug-in lights, but why? Why waste electricity when you have solar lights that are reasonable? They're not that expensive, and they work pretty darn good. The little dusted down lights on my garden, they're not real bright lights, but they're kind of just right for hanging out outside with company, and you're not getting blinded by light. And the motion lights are awesome. They only come on when somebody walks up or something walks up, and that's what those are for. The Miramax lights, they're dusted down lights, they're awesome. They send the bugs to my chicken coop. My chickens love it because they like to eat bugs, so it's a win-win-win. I get free chicken food. And Texas has some crazy ass bugs out here. We got a lot of bugs. So if I don't have to use any kind of bug spray and let my chickens get free food, what the heck? Can't complain. The chickens love crickets, and the crickets love the light. They'll come to the light, and my chickens will gobble up the crickets, which is good because crickets are annoying little bugs. They start chirping all night. Let's start chirping all night. That's a brave biker, man. I wouldn't ride a bike out here at night for nothing. We got deers that like to jump out in front of bikers and kill you. Bad enough to hit a deer in a car, but on a motorcycle, you're gonna get road rash and maybe a horn in your ass. It's like, oh shit. Oh well, he won't do that again. Not for a while. Alright, well, that'll be a great night for stargazing. It's good. There's a light pole that's burned out, and that makes my spot nice and dark. So, other than my little lights that I have out here, I usually use my spotlights when I do some outdoor cooking. I like to cook in the summertime outside, so my AC doesn't have to get overworked on heat from cooking inside and stuff. So when the sun starts going down late afternoon, it's a good time to fry up some steaks, get some beans going or something, and you'll have a heck of a good little dinner cooked outside. Then you go inside and eat that inside in a nice cool environment. So only bad thing is taking a grill like that camping. You know, it's nice to have it, but gosh, that's a pretty big grill to throw up in the back of the truck, and hopefully it won't bounce around and bend, because grills these days are so flimsy made that a good chance you'll probably end up screwing them up anyway. You're better off buying you a little tailgating grill that people have when they go to football games. Before the football games, they'll sit in the parking lots and have these little propane grills that are just right to cook 2 or 3 steaks at a time. Don't take up a lot of space, easy to set up, easy to break down. And that would work perfect here too. I chose to get a big grill because I don't plan on moving. I don't plan on moving for a while. My family's out in San Angelo here, close by. I got sisters, and my mom lives on the other side of the lake, and I live on this side of the lake, so that works out pretty good. But it is about a 15-minute drive to go all the way around the lake. If I had a boat or a car that was amphibious, it would only take me probably 5 minutes to get to my mom's house. I'd just drive into the lake and float over. Say hi, dock at the dock, and cruise over and say hi, what's going on up there? But other than that, I can't complain. But yeah, that's the only other drawback about living in an RV park are these damn big ass trucks. They're pretty ass loud. It's like, why don't you get your damn muffler on, the son of a bitch? But the good news, unless they're total dickheads, which I've had some total dickheads here before that I gotta work early in the morning, so about 5 or 6 in the morning they'll come out and start their damn diesels to warm up their damn diesels. And you hear that fucker just prrrr. You're like, Jesus Christ. Get you a heat block heater that you can plug in. Quit making all that fucking racket so early in the morning. But again, you're not having generator noises, people with their generators running in an RV park because we have power. But it doesn't mean it doesn't have. It could happen if we lose power. Most people have a generator or something to give them power during little brownouts or blackouts that might happen. West Texas is known for ice storms. Ice storms are not good because tree limbs break and tree limbs land on power lines, and all of a sudden the power lines have ice and snap the power lines, and all of a sudden we don't have no power. Doesn't happen a lot, but it could. But so it's always nice to have a generator with some gas hanging around just in case. It's like the moon is coming up there, half moon tonight. Unfortunately with the GoPro we can't zoom in here with the GoPro 3. And with the YouTube's future going on right now, I don't feel like I want to buy another GoPro. I heard the new GoPro Blacks that they have for sale have zoom ability on it. That would be awesome. But GoPros are still way overpriced, but they do make a good picture and they have good stability on their platforms. You can walk around or run and bounce around and you'll still make a pretty good video. That's where you're paying your money. As for the stability of the videos and the quality of the pictures and stuff, and so GoPro's still pretty good, but it's expensive. And wide angle lenses just make people look kind of like fat. They look fatter because they kind of bring everything wider than they normally are. So can't change the lens, you're just stuck with it. But GoPros weren't really made for this kind of video, and I think they're more made for drones. Put them on a drone, put them on a plane or something, and fly around and get you a wide angle view of things. say, oh, we see something down there. Let's zoom down there. Let's fly down closer and do a little flyby. So, alright, well, just a little solar lighting deal about lights that you could buy that are solar and nothing like free energy. Like I said, I highly recommend those Miramax dusted on lights for inside or outside of the rig. They really do put out some good light. And the neat thing with those is if you're leaving your rig, you press the on button on those Miramax lights. So if you plan to be coming home after dark, your rig will be lit inside, so it kind of looks like somebody's there instead of a dark rig. But unfortunately, you can't tell. That's one good thing about RVs. If you really pay attention when you buy an RV, you want to make sure your RV has blackout blinds. Most come with that, some don't. Some just come with the little window blinds. But the better RVers, or the people that upgraded their rigs, got the upgrade to have blackout blinds. They do come in good, especially on a nice hot day. You can just black out your blinds and say, okay, we're not getting the sun coming in here to give me more heat. Or when you have some asshole neighbor who has tons of lights or something, kind of like that neighbor there has the outside lights on. That could be very annoying if your bedroom windows facing that light and the damn light is coming